Today we finna react to people share their secret anonymously, man. I haven't watched these jokes, but donate, man, like, comment, subscribe, road to 2,000. Let's get right into the reaction, man.
Hi, my big secret is that I just read the John F. Kennedy assassination report and found out that my grandfather, Edward Grady Parton, may have been behind the president's murder. That's big news to me, and I hope you have a beautiful day.
So that's how you gonna start it off, huh? that's how you gonna start it, bro. All right.
A few years ago, I found out that my husband was gay and cheating on me with men, and that he was using a lot of drugs, and I'm still with him. We've been together for like 5 years since then. I don't want to tell anybody. I don't want anyone to know.
I've had to secretly, I guess, keep it to myself that I'm bisexual for 18 years.
I just decided that I need to leave my husband. I'm trying to leave, but I can't. Come on!
So, a couple years ago, my great-grandmother passed away. And so when I went to Florida for the funeral, after the ceremony, my grandmother took my great-grandmother's ashes and went to where my great-grandfather's ashes were, and she put them in the same grave, which was ironic because they got divorced when my grandma was 10. So, she didn't tell anybody about it, but it was her last act of trying to get them back together.
Oh shit. Nah, that's crazy.
I'm sure most people don't know this about me, but I was arrested once and taken to jail. There was a fight going on in the front yard of a party, and I went out on the front steps, not knowing that in a condominium, the front steps are public property. They don't belong to the condo owner. And I had just grabbed a beer. And instead of breaking up the fight, the police came around through the bushes, one policeman, and grabbed my wrists and broke my watch band. And it was a very special watch my parents had given me. So I leaned down to get the watch, and the policeman turned a dog on me. I pulled away, and then I was arrested for resisting arrest, put in a paddy wagon. Then we got to the police station, they locked me up. But I understand police brutality. I understand being arrested when you haven't done anything wrong, and I'm very sorry for anybody else who has experienced this.
Okay. So the police didn't give a fuck about the fight. They didn't care about the fight. They was more so worried about the woman who just got finished, who just grabbed a beer and was on the front of the steps. Bro, it's literally a fight going on, and you're worried about the woman on the steps. What? I don't get it, man. I don't know.
Secreto es que me estoy muy enojada porque no puedo ir a las...
My secret is that I've been holding a lot of frustration and anger because I cannot go to the protest due to the immigration stats in this country.
manifestaciones en contra del racismo por mi situación en el país.
That's unfortunate.
I have been lying on my resume that I was a double major ever since I graduated college, and that I had a 3.5 GPA. It was definitely not the case. More of like a C student.
Hey man. Hey man. You gotta do what you gotta do to get the job, you know what I'm saying? Or get the application, or get the things of that nature that you want to do, even if that's lying on your resume. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we all have lied on a resume, made up some things, or even stretched the truth, man. We all done it, you know what I'm saying? It's perfectly fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, my secret is that I'm completely illiterate. I never learned how to read or right.
You should probably, you know what I'm saying, start with Dr. Seuss' book and things of that nature.
I have an imaginary friend, which is my right hand, and his name is Jeff. And I am double jointed in both of my thumbs, so it's kind of freaky.
Alright, there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine, kid. Shit. Ew!
I am partially
Oh! What did he just do with his thumb? What? Nah.
red-green colorblind.
I secretly fear that I have created my son's behavioral problems.
Damn.
Anything negative about my son is my fault.
Damn.
I love my family, but I'm absolutely terrified of my father.
Alright.
My secret is that my parents think that I will spend the rest of my life with them and that I will just be with them every step of the way. But in reality, I know that once I become an adult, I'm gonna get away as far as away as I can.
Damn. What the?
When I was 17, I lived in a small town in Texas. I attended a party where I was jumped by 3 men after I came out as homosexual. They cornered me, they asked me questions about my sexuality, and when I tried to walk away, one hit me over the head. I don't remember or recall anything after that. However, I was told by my friends who saw the whole thing go down that they had me on the ground and they were kicking me repeatedly. I managed to get up and run away, and I soon realized that my face was completely shattered. And I had to have multiple reconstructive surgeries on my face, and it's taken me 16 long years to get to a place where I finally feel like I am who I was meant to be because of this. It took a lot of soul searching, a lot of courage, and God, but I managed.
Okay. First of all, you have some L fucking friends. Like, my nigga, why would they just sit there and watch you get your ass? Watch you, you know what I'm saying? Watch them do that to you. Like, bro, get them niggas from around. Bro, that's wild as shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got some L fucking friends, my nigga. And I hope you get through whatever you're getting through, man. You feel me?
I have a dog, and I love my dog, but sometimes I wish that I didn't have a dog.
But I do love you, man, okay? But I'm just saying.
So I don't know if you're familiar with Giardia, but it's an intestinal parasite. And this is years ago, my ex-boyfriend got these shelter cats, and one of them was kind of sick. The cat would get up in the middle of the night just screaming. It reminds me of the scene in Bridesmaids where she was just like pooping in the middle of the street in the dress, like, no, like it's happening. That's what the cat was like. So I'd always be the one up in the middle of the night to take care of the cat. Sure enough, the cat had Giardia. No surprise there. And a few days later, like, my stomach just felt weird. And I'm like, oh no, my bowel movements look weird. I was like, oh God, I have Giardia. This is it. It's happening. I remember like telling my ex-boyfriend, he's like, no, you're just a hypochondriac. You just think you have Giardia. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's different. Like, I know humans can get it. I just.
First of all, I never heard of Giardia another day in my life. So I'm sitting here clueless, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna let her talk, you know what I'm saying? Cause it'll end me.
Really feel like I have it. So one day I had like a really busy day at work, and I'm like out to lunch or grab a burrito. I'm like running back to the office trying to eat my burrito fast, get on the call. I was interviewing someone for a position, and I'm on the phone actually at the time with my ex-boyfriend just chit-chatting, and all of a sudden I had to go. Like, I had to go. And I was talking to him, and I'm like, I gotta go. I just hung up the phone on him. I couldn't even explain. And I'm like running at an office, and like the bathroom's like outside of our office suite down the hall. And I'm running to go to the bathroom, and as soon as I grab the door to go out in the hall, I'm just like, oh God, it's happening. It's happening. I was shitting myself. It was terrible. And I'm in the middle of the office, in the middle of the day.
Oh my God, right? Hey,
I had to be on this call in like 5 minutes, and I just, as a grown-ass woman, had just pooped myself. And so I like run down to the bathroom.
Okay.
I get in the bathroom. All 3 stalls are occupied, all 3. I'm like, oh God, what do I do? And they're out of paper towels. They're out of paper towels in the bathroom. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is my nightmare. How does this happen? So I run down from the bathroom back into the office to like grab my car keys to go home. My office mate I had to have smelled. Like, it's disgusting. I had to have smelled. And so I grab my bag and I just run, and I'm like, oh no, do I take the elevator? What if I get stuck in the elevator with someone? Ended up going around the stairs, ran down to the stairs, but I'm like, how do I sit in my car? So I take my floor mat, put it in my car seat, and I'm like driving home as fast as I can. I jump into the shower, fully clothed, rinse off, change my clothes, go back to work. And yeah, I remember later that day, I was talking to someone in the office. I was like, it's like, I think I have Giardia. And she's like, you know if you had Giardia. I was like, just looked at her. I was like, I know.
What the fuck?
What is my secret? It's more than being confused and more than being afraid and more than I want to find my voice and have the courage to say. You know, the Beatles say, listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? And then they say, I'm in love with you. Maybe it's hard for me to love myself, but at the same time, it's happening.
Well, generally, you oh my gosh.
Hey guys, Thoraya here. Just want to let you guys know that to be safe, I do have a mark on the ground, so people are far enough from the mic not to touch it. Also, after every single person goes, I make sure to clean.
Alright, man. Y'all enjoyed the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Roll to 2 motherfucking 1,000, bud. Made this far, man. Have a great fucking day, man. And I'm out this jump, man.